Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. You join Monty and me. We've come back down to Toringi Lakes. We went out yesterday on our fishing club's second match of the year, and we've got highlights of that coming up after this. And we had such a good day that we thought we must come out and catch some fish today. It's very, very windy. Don't know what we're going to get. We're going to put 2 rods out. This is the same spot that we fished last week, and we had some bream and tench, so nice to catch another tench. If not, second prize would be a nice bream. Anyway, let's get set up and see what we can catch. Picked up a fish. It's only been out there a couple of minutes. Fish boy. Taking it a bit easy. Let's move this rod out of the way. Got a start. It's probably a bream, but you never know. What a cracking bream that is. It's got to be not far off 3 pounds, I should think. I don't know, maybe 2.5. There we are. There we are. What a lovely bream to start with. Second bite. First one we lost the hook. Second one we had this lovely bream. So let's put him back, shall we? Well, this is all action. Just come back to the rod, second rod. believe that? 2 cracking bream. This one's about the same size. Good £2. Good £2. Well, I can assure you that is not the same fish. What a lovely one he is. Let's put him back as well. 2 fish, 2 casts. Well, 3 because we had one that we lost. But superb. I think we'll have to put the microphone on and we might just fish 1 rod for a bit. We'll see. Brilliant. Well, there's no rain forecast today, but I've got to say that sat here, we've only been here an hour, and only been here an hour, and the skies are looking very, very grey. So it might mean a run for cover in a minute. I'll be very surprised if we don't have a drop of rain. And we haven't brought our waterproofs, we haven't brought an umbrella, and we don't want to get soaking wet, so I think if it starts we'll be very quickly packing up. To start with, we threw in the rod with the pellet feeder on, with a piece of sweet corn. Straight away we had a bite. We picked it up, hit the fish, but it was very powerful and it snapped the hook link. So by now we'd got both rods out. So we threw the pellet feeder back in, and it couldn't have been in there for more than 3 minutes, 4 minutes maximum. And the tip went round again, and this time it was a bream of probably about 3 pounds, 2.5, 3 pounds. So we quickly moved the second rod with maggot on a little cage feeder, expecting to get some roach. We just left it to one side whilst we netted the fish and let it go. Went to sit down, and as I went to literally go to sit down, the maggot rod went flying round. I thought, well, that's going in the water as well. The tip really arced around, but luckily I'd just rested it on some reeds here, picked it up, and sure enough, another good fish. This time it was a bream. I wish I'd had the two together because they look very similar in size, but it was certainly 2 pounds, and it was probably near a 3. Lovely fish again. So what a start. We did cast this back out again, and I have to be honest, we didn't actually get it in the same position. Didn't hit the line clip. So I think we'll bring it in, rebait, and throw it out. Well, there we go. That's good. There's no bait on there. I've been watching the tip, I didn't see it go round, but there's absolutely no bait. We do have a hook. Well, that didn't take long. We've hooked another fish. I don't think it's anywhere near as big as those first two, but it's a fish. I think it's probably a little skimmer. Just very carefully watching that other rod just in case. Yeah, this is about half a pound, I should think. Got another fish, boy. There he goes. Much smaller, this one. It goes to show when the fish are feeding. you catch them, and if you don't, it's because they're not feeding. They're always there. This one fell to a size 18 hook and 2 maggots. There we go, just a little skimmer, 6 ounces, 8 ounces perhaps. Yeah, I think we've hooked another fish. This one feels a little bit better. Might be half a pound, this one. But it's all action, isn't it? And that's what you want when you come out. You want bites, even if you miss them. And I don't think this is as big. I felt quite big when I first hooked it, but let's just pick up the landing net. Oh, it's even smaller. I could probably lift this one out actually, but let's pop the net under him. I must have done something wrong because we started off with the biggest fish and now we're getting little ones. Well, everybody, we had to beat a hasty retreat there from the lake. It's been a lovely day, windy but very warm, and all of a sudden a squall's got up and nearly blew us off our feet. So anyway, that's all we got time for now. Let's now go and have a look at the action from yesterday's match. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are at the lake at Argentry for the second in our club championship. We've got 8 anglers. We're going to have a quick chat to everybody, and then we'll be underway half hour or so. Right, we'll start by having a chat to Bill. First outing of the year.
It's for me, yeah.
So you've fished this lots of times before and you'll know what to do, won't you?
Of course, yeah. I'm an expert.
Yeah, it's the first time you've been here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, I've only been twice, and first time I didn't catch anything at all. So,
good.
But what are we after today? Carp or bream?
Bream.
Bream.
Definitely.
Rightio. On the feeder?
On the feeder. I'm not going to bother with a float.
Yeah, I thought I have got a float rod. I might, if I get desperate, a little roach is going to be in order.
I've got one with me, but I'm not going to use it.
Right, well, best of luck.
Thank you, and you, Dave.
I'll have a quick chat to Paul. Now, Paul runs our local tackle shop. Wow. And it's very nice to see him here. It's interesting, you fished here before, no doubt. You haven't either?
No, I just spoke to the gent who lives around here, but I've never been here before. No.
Is he one of your customers?
No, he's an internet man.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, you like the rest of us, you're going for the feeder?
Absolutely, yeah. He said it's bream and carasan and the odd carp, little carp, so that suits me.
Sweet corn and pellets?
Maggot, I've got some cord, but I've got some little bandams and pop-ups as well, but probably going to fish maggot. And I'll have some corn on the side.
Oh, well, best of luck, Paul.
Thank you, and you as well.
Right, let's have a chat to Steve.
Managed to give himself a black man's pinch straight away on the new box.
Oh, his new box. Oh well, he's been spending his money. You see, he's been working up north, and this is what you end up with some nice new kit.
So she doesn't know. I'm getting my tackle out of the way before I retire. So when she goes, oh, I suppose you're going to spend all your time and money on
I've just recorded this for you.
Oh no. No.
No?
No, I wish we'd been able to practice, but again, it's the same for a few of us.
Yeah. Well, Paul's just spoken to the French fellas,
yeah,
and they say it's feeder, bream,
yeah,
carasan, and the odd carp.
Yeah.
So Alan's setting his pole up.
They said you've got to use chickpea. Chickpea's the magic bait.
Is that what they said?
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
So you couldn't.
Sweet corn for me after my day at Torini at sweet corn.
Yeah.
Anyway, best of luck, Steve.
No, I'm not using sweet corn, Dave, at all.
No, I can see there's no sweet corn in that at all. That yellow stuff is obviously something else. Right, we've been down to Alan because he's the person who's been down here practicing, haven't you, Alan?
Yes.
How did we get on?
We didn't.
No, I know.
It blanked.
But it's a lot. It's going to be 15 degrees this afternoon.
Excellent, that's what we want. I'll
Yeah.
get suntan lotion out then.
Well, I just said to Steve, I down Torini Lakes, £4 tench on Thursday afternoon.
Beautiful. Oh, well done.
On just on sweet corn, so
All right.
and a couple of bream and a little roach.
Excellent.
So they're starting to feed, and if they're feeding there, they should be feeding here.
Should be.
We'll see.
I believe you.
It's really funny as well because me and Alan we've drawn the exact pegs that we fished.
Yeah, I know.
We're here.
So you know what that means, don't you?
Time.
No one believes that he blanked now.
We pre-baited this a few weeks ago.
Anyway, these boys come very well prepared. As you can see, they actually bring a trailer with them. Very, very impressive. Anyway, best of luck, lads. We're going to start we're going to start at 1:15 because we're a bit behind.
Yeah, I noticed.
He's been on his travels. He's been to the World Cup since we've seen him last, and we're all very jealous of he's going to the World Cup because we want to go.
Enjoyable time I had too,
I would imagine so. Imagine so.
despite what the British press was saying. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Right, so you're the only one setting up a float rod I've seen so far.
Wow, you know me, I'm a traditionalist.
Well, I have to say that Danny and Noel fished here last year, and they fished right in the corner, and they caught just as much on a pole at about 10 metres as they did on a feeder. So
Well, yeah, Howard's just been saying he blanked the last 2 times he come here.
well they did, but of course it was freezing cold conditions, and
Oh, it was depths of January or something.
yeah, but it's going to be 15 degrees this afternoon.
Looking forward to that.
Absolutely. But you setting a feeder rod up as well?
I have a feeder rod there ready to
Oh,
go.
I didn't realise that yet.
I'm going to give that a go first, and then for an hour see how we go, and if that's not doing anything I'll try that float. And I've also got a carp methods feeder rod as well, so we'll see how we go with that.
Well, best of luck. We're starting at 10:15 because we were a bit late starting off.
Okay, I'll
So-
set the carp rod up then.
Yep, no, got plenty of time. We normally have the draw about 2:45, and it was about 5 past by the time we did it. Right, well, best of luck. And the good news, I remembered the whistle this week. We didn't have the whistle. Right, well, here comes Colin. He's been down raiding the tackle box because me and him are right pair. We normally forget something between us. Have you found what you wanted?
Hey?
Have you found what you need? I'm not sure I'm gonna. Yeah, he's forgotten his gear. But he told me that you look so nice, Howard, that he wanted exactly the same.
Yeah.
This is Total Team Matrix, this is.
No, are you boys sponsored, are you?
Oh yeah.
I wish.
Yeah. Sponsored by Action.
I'll have a float
Action.
with you for coffee.
Poor old Colin, he's forgotten his sandwiches, haven't you, Colin? So it'd be, you know, anything. He's a bit like the people at the food bank. He's after any cadge he can get.
I've got some strawberry pellets, Colin. You'll be all right.
Come on, Steve, how's it going?
It's you and I feel sorry for, because we're not used to this.
Oh no, that's true. We've caught fish this year. Everyone else, it's as normal.
Yeah.
I take it you've not had a bite.
No, not. It was strange. My first caster snapped off, so I got the other rod, which I set up, and I put a sweet corn on it. I cast it out, and I'm fiddling around with the first rod, putting it back together again and everything. And pulled the second rod in and the sweet corn was gone. So I stuck on sweet corn for 2 hours.
Yeah, I had sweet corn on for the first hour, never had a touch. Yeah. Colin has had a bite apparently.
Oh.
But he didn't even strike us, so it was just a little knot, wait for it to develop, and nothing did.
No, I've been. It's not moved an inch on the board. So.
Apparently someone's come round to Andrew and said that there was a load of fish die here last year.
I don't think it'll make a much difference to now, would it? No, but if it's happened between when you last fished it and now,
might do. But the two French fellas next to me haven't had a bite between them.
And you'd think they'd be the experts. Chateau Gontier, Noel's fellow anglers.
Is that where they're from?
So I think he said Chateau Gontier.
Well, no, they've not had a touch. Yeah. Oh, Steve, good luck.
Yeah, no, I was hoping Noel would come and say hello.
Yeah, because he's got to go back to hospital soon, isn't he? Having his shoulder reset. Well, he had a replacement last year, it hasn't worked.
You in?
No, he's not, is he? Well, it's not going to be a fishing video at this rate, is it?
It's not really, no.
I tell you, you've not had a touch?
Not a bite, nothing.
No. Well, the French fellas next to me haven't had anything.
No. I think if there's nothing coming out on the pole, it could be very, very, very difficult. Well, it is difficult. So.
Well, he put in about 8 or 10 balls at the start, and he hasn't had a touch. If he has, well, no, he hasn't. I've been watching him out in the air. You think conditions should be perfect today, shouldn't they?
I would have thought we were going to catch something. The water's clear, but it's not that cold. I would have thought with the ripple on southwesterly, but the fish may still be cold.
Well, yeah, I'm desperate for someone to catch something. Oh, this video's not going to be called fishing in Norway. It's going to be just sitting by a lake.
Best bite of the day.
Oh, tuck biscuits.
Tuck bacon flavoured biscuits.
I didn't know they still made those.
Delicious. Oh, would you like one? They are delicious.
I will try one of those.
Oh, you'll want more. They're so Moorish, unbelievable. Oh, so I'm trying to hold on to them. No.
I'm trying to get one out. So. Oh, I've got half of one.
Oh, okay. Where's the other half? Oh, so yummy.
Oh, they are good actually, aren't they? I should look for those when I'm back in England.
Nasty Nos.
€1.30.
3 packets. Is it? Oh. But yeah, tuck bacon, smoky bacon flavour. Best bite of the day.
I think if you say that a third time, there's a good chance you'll get some sponsorship from Tuck.
I hope so.
But what are they called again?
Tuck that.
Well, that'd be the best bite of the day. Anyway, well, that tip's not moving then, is it?
No. Tip of the day, fine fish.
Absolutely. Right, well, I'm going to go back to my peg, so best of luck.
And you, have fun.
Well, this has got to be one of the most disappointing matches we've had for a while. I'm simply going to go and double check. We're about to blow the whistle, and I don't think anyone's caught anything. So real disappointment, but there you go. I suppose that's why we call it fishing and not catching. Anyway, I think that's about all we're going to have for now. There won't be a weigh-in and won't be any prizes, so looks like you'll have to join us next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio for now. Well, I think you'll all agree that was a bit of a disappointing day out at the match. I suppose it's going to happen one day. I think we've been going since about 2008, and that's only the second time I can remember that we've had a complete blank. The lake looked like it should have been full of fish, and I'm sure it is, but for some reason they just weren't feeding. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the first part of it, me catching some fish in Toringi lakes, and enjoyed the highlights, if that's the right word, of our second competition. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to make sure that you catch up with Monty and me as we're out and about, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to share it on your social media as well. Send it to all your friends on Facebook and whatever. and maybe we'll get a few more people watching. Okay, goodbye for now.